Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, myself, Pramod Reddy Karnati, and along with my teammate Karthik Reddy Eddula, we are going to present today conceptualize the domain knowledge space in the light of cognitive skills. The authors are Fatima Nafa and Javed Khan. The main agenda of my presentation is now I am going to discuss in my presentation aim and what is the introduction of my topic and what is the blue taxonomy and what is the revised version of the blue taxonomy compared to the previous version, and also I'm going to discuss about the overview of BT, the blue taxonomy, and I'm also discussing computer science based cognitive domain, and also I'm going to discuss BT relations and what is the example of BT relations and which we are used in the algorithms. I'm going to comparison of those and the conclusion. The next, actually, the existing method was like BT theory has been explored in the psychological sciences paradigm, but has not been examined automatically in the previous version. No comprehensive computer science map is currently available. But by explaining my paper, I'm going to explore how the BT relationship between the various domain knowledge is automatically extracted. The main concentration is automatical extraction, and a Bloom topic graph BTG that encodes the concept space is extracted. And also BTG provides a concept space connected and also like as BT cognitive relationship. And the main approach utilizes the verbs to discover the BT cognitive relationship, and also it's between the like computer sciences and domain knowledge, like these are between these two, and we evaluate the BT cognitive relationship using the ground truth and our approach and achieves, and this approach like almost gives the accuracy of average 65 to 75 percentage, like which is significantly high. The introduction. One of the most apparent problem that common faculty member must focus on includes which domain concepts to teach, like and how to give the rank and each domain concept, and also like teaching method for the level of thinking in terms of cognitive skills of those being taught by Bloom and Krathwohl in the 1956. Like one way to express the domain concept is like compatible with the real thinking skills of the learner, and also like the blue taxonomy cognitive skills, the mechanism for the categorizing and knowledge space into the Bloom taxonomy. Like the cognitive skills will improve the quality of the curriculum structure and allowing the appropriate course and teaching plan development. The blue taxonomy. The blue taxonomy introduced by the 1956 by Benjamin Bloom is an idea of classifying the learning object in order to distinguish the fundamental questions with the education system by the Bloom and Krathwohl in 1956. The BT identifies three domains in educational activities. Those are cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. The cognitive domain is the cognitive domain involves the knowledge and the development of intellectual skills, and it is also includes the recall or recognition of the specific facts, like that means like procedural patterns and concepts that serve in the development of intellectual abilities and skills. Like there are six major categories of cognitive process starting from the simplest to the most complex. I'm going to discuss briefly in the next slide about the cognitive domain. The next one is affective domain. The affective domain is skills in the affective domain describe the way of people react like emotionally and their ability to feel other living things like pain or joy. Effective objectives typically target the awareness and growth in the attitudes, like those are like emotions and feelings. The next one is psychomotor domain. Skills in the psychomotor domain describe the ability to physically manipulate a tool like or instrument like a hand or a hammer. Like psychomotor objectives usually focus on change and development in the behavior like and skill. The psychomotor is mainly concentrating on the like behavior and skills. The next one is cognitive domain. The cognitive domain defines it involves the knowledge and the development of intellectual skills. This includes the recall, recognition of the specific fact, and procedural patterns and concept that serves in the development of intellectual abilities and skills. Like there are six major categories of cognitive process, starting from the simplest to the most complex. The first one is knowledge, the second one is comprehension, third one is application, fourth one is analysis, and fifth one is synthesis, sixth one is evaluation. First one is knowledge, like involves the recall of the specifics and universities, the recall of method and process, or the recall of a pattern, structure, or setting. Like student can write list defined with the knowledge if we have. Like the next one is comprehension. It refers to the type of understanding or like apprehension such that the individual knows what is being communicated. Like student translate, comprehends, or it interprets the information based on the prior learning skills, like explains, summarize, paraphrase, describes. The third one is application. It refers to the use of abstraction in the particular and concrete situations. Like the student selects and transfer and uses the data and principles to complete the problem with a minimum of direction. And how student can use the compute solve and apply this knowledge. Example, like if we take we are solving some subtraction, like if we take the 100, like from my we are subtracting 15, 100 minus 15 give 85. This is the application. Like the analysis, breakdown of a communication into the constituent element of parts. Student distinguishes, classifies, and relates the evidence of the structure of the statement or a question. Like student can analyze, categorize, and compare and separate. Example, if we take if we want to find any information by if you have from the old information, like we need to analyze the information clearly, and we need to find what is the solution to describing that information, like what the solution we need to provide, like we need to describe everything. The next one is synthesis. It involves the putting together of elements and parts so as from the whole. Student originates and integrate and combines ideas into the product, plan, or proposal that is new to him. The next one is, and last one, evaluation. Judgment about the value of material and methods of given purposes. Student can judge what he learned, whether it is right or wrong. If he wrong, then can start the process again. Like student can judge, recommend, and critique and justify. The next one is revised Bloom taxonomy. It is been proposed in 2001 by Lauren Anderson, a former student of Bloom, and David Krathaway revised the cognitive domain and made some changes. They made these changes compared to the previous version. They changing the names in the 6 categories from the noun to verb forms. They kept all the 6 names, but 6 categories, but they changed it to the noun to verb forms, creating the process and level of knowledge matrix. Like how they are rearranging means, like evaluation they're changing to evaluating, synthesis they change it to creating, analysis they kept like that only, just but they're changing in their sentence, like analyzing, application they changes to applying, comprehension they changes to understanding, knowledge they changes to remembering. Like in 2001, Anderson and team of cognitive psychologists made a significant change. These are the 6 type of the methods revised Bloom taxonomy. The concept was same, but they changed their names to the original domain to new domain. The overview of BT. Let us give an overview of various work that have investigated how Bloom's taxonomy can pertain to the field of computer science. Like specifically, such taxonomies have been used in the 4 different ways. Like those are, first one is course design, second one is teaching methodology, third one is the creation of learning and evaluation materials, fourth one is student responses to learning activities. So now, like to evaluate our model and technique, we used an electronic book title that is called Introduction to Algorithm to generate the knowledge map or a graph, which consists of algorithm concept as a nodes and the relationship between them as weighted directed edges. The weights on the edges are names of the relationship. The weights are like describing like that, like BL1 is to 1, like BL2 and BL3 is 3, BL4 4. They're describing describing the edges like that. To the best of our knowledge, this is the best accurate algorithm map that reflects the most algorithm concepts and the relationship. This map can be used in the computer science department by the professor who teach algorithm courses to better understand the student educational needs. Next one is computer science based cognitive domain. Although we are using the basic Bloom taxonomy framework, CSD, for the paper, CSD was introduced that provides the more flexible structure, facilitating the classification of the knowledge domain. The main goal for the creating is like this new framework is to provide an effective ordering of BT cognitive skills for the computer sciences. Like CSCD introduces the useful and the specific hierarchy to existing the Bloom taxonomy. BT of the cognitive skills has had a considerable impact in the last 50 years. However, this is not does not mean that there is unproblematic. Now, here we wrote the equation by describing these diagram, that is like O equal to D comma P comma C comma X comma E. There like here the question according to the level of cognitive behavior request to properly answer using a D, like by using the D is the definition of the object O. Normally it is a formal statement of the meaning of the patent concepts, and C is the set of subcomponents of the conceptualized domain knowledge space. It's into 80 of to 87 objects of O. Each member of C also learning the concept and itself knowing an object often requires to the one to know uh, requires to want to know C, but also the relationship of CA that result in the C. The next one is describing about the X, like I represent the innovation which refers to the emergent properties of an object. Like X is the here the X is the set of interrelationship between the subcomponents, and a deeper learning not only requires one to know about the C but also the interrelationship of the CI that resulted in the C. Finally, to learn an object Finally, to learn an object, one also needs to know the context of its functional property. We denote this by E, where E is the environment in which the subcomponent of O as well as interact. Like these are all describing about the new provide us the opportunity to more specific in the defining the cognitive skill levels. It is possible to generate the skill level space in multi ways and multiple hierarchies in by defining this image here. RM2. RM2 is the minimum and lowest level of learning is recall. In this skill level, the learner is expected to know the definition D and the properties P of the target concept. And also next, the knowing of KI2. In the second level of understanding, which has been stated by the Bloom has the skill level of understand or know. Like learning skills level, the modal element requirements and require the learner to understand the meaning or semantics of the named properties. Like beside the knowing the values of the properties, for example, if a student knows that a car has rear disc brakes, then here like he has attained at least the recall level of understanding. And the next one is like analyze level AN2. The next higher level of the skills is further ability to understand the composition of a concept. This is the knowledge level at which one knows the composition of O. The next one is applying level AP2. The next level of a skill applies the concept in the various situations. Like to apply the concept, one must know the functional properties of the object. However, it is not enough to know the functional properties. Like as a requirement, one should know the environment and real world constraints E. Next evaluation EV2. The next higher level is the ability to evaluate an object. So what is needed to be able to evaluate a concept? Like there can be at least two types of evaluation functions and compositional. General evaluation will require all the knowledge skill of the AP2 and AN2. The next one is like next one but last one, the creating level of CR2. One of the highest level of skills is creating by this. So what is needed to create the object O? The object or creation, like for the most target driven creation, regardless if it is
your slide not displays.
oh 1 second. Oh, okay, then in the 1 second, professor. Yeah, the next rest of the part is continued by the last one is CR2. The one of the highest level of the skills is creating So what is needed to create the object? Like for the most target driven creation, like regardless of if it is of an engineering nature, the specific applications is the motivation. Thus it is essential for the creator to be the like AP2 level to start with it. Then the rest of the presentation is continued by my teammate. Thank you.
Wait seconds. One of presenters should
mute your microphone
Okay,
because
Professor.
there's some echo.
Yeah, the rest of the topic is continued by my teammate. Okay.
Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So in this picture, it represents Bloom taxonomy relational model. This method has been proposed to classify domain knowledge into different BT cognitive levels. I mean, in the below figure, it illustrates that the overall system architecture of our BTRM model has two symmetrical parts. The first one is the semantic analysis, and the second one is the beat. The text in both stages goes through various steps, as we can see in the picture. The objective of uh, the objective of part the objective of part one is to identify domain sentences within the text, and the second process is to divide them into different tasks and extract the phrases. And then we perform the POS tagging, stemming, filtering. All of them had been shown clearly in the step one. Here is some description about the Bloom taxonomy relational model. It includes text that separates the sentences, in which we I mean find out the boundaries of a sentence using I mean the full stop. It's also known as a period. So in order to determine the end and starting points, this has been first I mean defined by Johnson and Fuller in the year 2006. Uh, uh, I, in the below, there has been an example with two sentences to represent this example. In sentence one, it has been represented that the heap sort algorithm starts by using build max heap to build a max heap on an input array. This sentence has been simplified using that the heap sort algorithm repeats for the max heap. This is like the simplified form of the sentence one. Then the phrase extraction applies to like all the domain specific concepts by using algorithm known as ngram. This ngram, what it does is it has a sequence of words. I mean, the number of words are represented by the count n, and it's an integer from 1 to 3. Uh, in this, we have ngram occurs with the domain concepts that occur in the same order immediately one after the another. And in the second stage, we have a bigram that removes adjacent word definitions that occur, uh, such as binary tree, which helps us to learn domain on concepts that are closely linked with the knowledge unit, resulting in the greater success when compared to the semantic information. It has like more precise way of expressing the text. In the third stage, we perform stemming. This is performed in order to remove and replace word suffixes, because there might be errors sometimes in the word suffixes generally. So uh, in order to gain information about the root and uh, express the express the similarity from the root, we perform stemming operation. uh, this stemming operation is accomplished by Potter stemmer, and in the next stage we split each sentence into sequences such as tokens. where each token represents an individual concept. In the tokenization model, where a lot of sentences have been splitted into sentences, and then we use the natural language toolkit to efficiently tokenize the with the amount of memory available with high speed processing. Finally, if we parse each sentence into a part of speech depending upon its form, whether that verb, noun, or adjective, preposition, things like that, using the form grammar rules, that will help gain knowledge about the precise meaning of the sentence. Now we'll look at the BT relations. These are used to evaluate the quality that has been extracted from the above steps. So there are two different measures for the BT relations. The first one is recall rate. The next is precision rate. Uh, when it comes to recall rate, it expresses the completeness of the sets of extracted BT relations. That is how many valid BT relations are being found with respect to the total number of BT relations available, uh, which should not which should not have been found in the recall rate. When it comes to the precision rate, it indicates the reliability based on the set of BT relations. That is how many valid BT relations are found with respect to the total number of BT relations. This represents the precision rates. Generally these two rates are evaluated using the text sentences containing all the information. Uh, here, it's a experiment that has been constructed to perform the BT relationships. In this concept, there were 40 relationships have been taken, and a methodology has been performed for each of the 59 concepts and the 40 relationships that have been considered. A ground truth extraction has been performed using BT, and the relationships based on candidate BT have been carried out by a PhD student. That has been used to analyze the sentences and decide whether what kind of BT relations are there. Finally, out of these 136 BT relations, 52 of them were valid and 47 of them were considered as candidate. I mean, they were like a replica of the before relations, prior relations. Uh, now they have considered in this paper they have considered three algorithms, four algorithms to uh, explain the BT relationships. The the uh, the first one is estimation algorithm. Here here they have been compared with the ground truth data result with the other three algorithms, and we can see in the figure that it illustrates evident from the chart that algorithm which has valid BT relations are very less when compared to the algorithm that has candidate BT relations. Uh, and SDC algorithm is like far higher than the other two algorithms over the valid and invalid of the extraction BT relationships. Uh, uh, in the line graph shown over the threshold algorithm, it illustrates that the behavior of BT relations and the BT candidate relations using a threshold known as alpha that depends on measuring distance between verbs and the nouns that connects in a sentence. Usually this alpha value lies in between 0 and 1, uh, as it we can clearly see in the picture. The BT candidate relationship fluctuates up and down based upon the number of BT relationships. If the BT relationships are higher, then the value of the alpha is higher, and if the BT relationships are less, then the value of alpha is less. overall the BT relationships and BT candidate relationships are higher in number when extracted using the SDC algorithm, and the less when compared to the candidate relationships that has been performed in the threshold algorithm. Finally, there comes the BTS algorithm. In this, we conclude that the STC algorithm that has been used alpha threshold is greater when compared to the other 0.5 that has been uh, came in the threshold frequency. So, in reducing the false value, the error rate change sharply through the levels depending upon the sentences we have in each level. Finally, the conclusion of the paper. Uh, Basically, in this paper, a technique has been performed based on a theory known as BT cognitive skills. It's from an educational psychology. In this, the concepts are taught in order to increasingly complexity, so that the complex concepts can be learned prior levels when compared to the simple concepts that seems to dominate the knowledge concepts. So basically, this technique is tested on students where the students have been asked for analysis of some topics such as introduction to algorithm using the Bloom taxonomy level. When compared an automatic technique using operational conclusion, there have been many benefits that have been found. In the principal weakness, there were a few disadvantages of that well when compared to practical subjects. Uh, so a recommended solution is that a new framework with cognitive skills has to be performed. This because this removes the strict ordering while retaining many of the concepts of Bloom's taxonomy. This generates a way that can be identify different ranges of learning trajectories that have been performed. In addition to that, if like just not that discovering the BT relationships, this algorithm also performs strong results on strong relationships. On experimental results, it shows an exceptional accuracy of 65.5, which is significantly high when compared to the other prior models. Uh, Thank you.